Hi there, I'm Steve Robson from SubHub, and you may be aware that over the last 18 months we've been working really hard on a brand new version of our platform. We've just launched the beta version. It's called SubHub Lite, and you can see it at subhublite.com. Now, I guess you're wondering how we've built the platform and what the process is moving forward. SubHub Lite is, it's pretty stripped down. It doesn't have some of the functionality that our current platform has. So I'm just going to introduce you to some of the team here and hopefully shed some light on the mystery that is platform development. So if you follow me, I'm going to introduce you first of all to Sherelle Raymond-Backus over here. Sherelle is our head of product development, and she's going to explain a little bit about the agile process that we use here at SubHub. So if you'd like to join me at the wall, Sherelle.
Okay. So yes, as Steve said, I'm Sherelle and I'm the head of product development here. We manage the development process using a method called Agile, which is slightly different to the traditional waterfall way of managing a project. So basically, we take all feature requests and write them up as a user story, with the story on the front, so who's looking for the feature, what it is and why they want to do it. And then on the back we list the acceptance criteria, which goes into much more detail as to what the feature's looking for. And with these stories we then prioritise them and we get the development team to estimate how difficult those stories are. So if I take you over to meet the development team, we've got Rue, Alex and Jamie.
Hello.
So they're at the moment working on a sprint. A sprint is a group of stories that the guys work on within 2-week blocks. This is the sprint wall. So as you can see, they're kind of in the middle of it at the moment. Stories they get to work on, stories that are in progress, stories in testing, and then completed stories.
So Sherelle, can you just show us a story that's in progress at the moment and just kind of explain how the story works? This looks like a good one. How to set up my own domain name.
Okay, yeah, sure. So at the moment on SubHub Lite, you're unable to use your domain name without contacting us first. So we're looking to build in a way that will enable you to enter your domain name details and go live on that domain immediately. So with the domain name, it's as a site owner, I want to use my own domain name so I can promote my site. And then on the back, we have all the different points that we require. So it's looking at removing some elements that conflict with this new feature, and then adding things such as adding a page titled Use Your Own Domain Name, adding a field so you can enter your own domain name, and then carrying out a series of checks to enable that domain name to go live. This is the story that Jamie's working on at the moment. If we just peek over his shoulder, we can see the code there that he's writing.
Do you want to see the screen? We'd love to see the screen, Jamie. So Jamie, is this how it's going to look?
That depends on Sherelle, really.
So this is a work in progress, and this is near completion, so it'll be a feature that you will be seeing soon. If you do have any other feature requests you'd like to put forward to us, you can do this on Get Satisfaction using the feedback tab on the side of your dashboard.
So Sherelle, how do we decide what apps or what features get put into the next sprint, for example?
Okay, well, we internally prioritise. So it's looking at a number of factors, such as requests from the clients, from the users, and also then our roadmap for the future as well, which is behind you. So this is just a really brief overview of kind of the next 12 months for us, and taking into consideration the feedback we get from you guys.
I guess the great thing about Agile is we can be flexible and we can change according to clients' needs or the amount of feedback we get. So if a whole bunch of people start asking us for, say, a forum, that's obviously really important, so we'll maybe change the roadmap and alter the way we work. It's called Agile because we can be very agile in the way we work.
It's probably worth having a look at the mind map over on the other wall there to see how we
let's go and have a look.
Get these ideas and put them down.
Thank you very much, Sherelle. So over here is our mind map. Now, mind mapping software is something that we use a lot just to kind of help us get ideas down. So, for example, this is a mind map of suggested partners. So what we want to do is build up a community of app providers and app developers. There are some great services out there. Why should we build our own mapping software when Google Maps is probably the best on the web right now? So, here's the option for a Google Maps app. We've got things like gallery apps, for example, Flickr, Picasa or SmugMug. There are other things like coupons. We want to build a Groupon app. E-commerce, so One Shopping Cart, Quixly, things like that. Email marketing, so we'd like to partner with iContact, MailChimp, Infusionsoft. Really build a community and a marketplace of app providers and services. Great, thanks very much. That's the first instalment from us. And stay in touch and keep visiting subhublite.com and follow us on Twitter at SubHub Lite.